Welcome back. It's always such a treat to be joined by our friend Kelly McGowan of the MU Extension Office. Of course, we're talking about drought, how badly the rain's needed, Kelly. And I know it's making a difference in people's gardens, flowers, yards. So we're talking about how to potentially bring back maybe a nice hanging pot like you brought in here today.
Yeah, well, many of us probably purchased hanging baskets at the beginning of summer, and now with the heat and the drought, they're starting to look pretty rough. So we're going to rejuvenate this one today.
This looks better than my yard, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so what's the best? Where do we start?
Okay, so basically we're just going to give this a haircut.
Okay.
So
you're gonna trust me with
I'm
these?
going to trust you with those.
You're wiser than me.
So
maybe.
just start giving it a haircut.
Little haircut?
Maybe take off several inches.
Okay.
And what this is going to do as we start to cut off some of this excess foliage is this is going to redirect the plant's energy into producing new growth, producing new blooms, and get rid of all this old growth that's really starting to struggle right now.
Sure. Oh, that makes lots of sense.
Yeah, and you can cut off the blooms, and within about 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to start to see new growth on there, new blooms, and it'll look really nice going throughout the rest of the summer, even into fall.
So now, with a pot like this, is this something that obviously they're hanging outside, so they're not getting water, at least for right now, from Mother Nature? Is that something you should be doing, watering it on the daily if you can? Or?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So hanging baskets and small pots like this will dry out very, very quickly in normal weather, much less the drought that we've had.
Sure.
So check it very often. Don't let it completely dry out. Give it water as needed, and once you've given it a good haircut, you can top dress with a little bit of additional good quality potting soil. Just kind of sprinkle some around the pot, and it could also benefit from some slow release fertilizer as well.
That was my next question. I was like, do we have to add soil to this? Because that would make sense.
Yeah, just a little bit, not much, just enough to kind of add some more nutrients back into that soil, which has probably been depleted at this point.
If anyone wants more info, how can they contact you, Kelly?
417-874-2963.
Awesome. What do you think? Is it A+, maybe?
I think that looks pretty good to me.
Thanks, Kelly. We'll be right back.